right now.
Well, and can you, because you were also one of the first people to just track, is for people out there, how can you track information that can predict the kind of things that you've been able to predict ahead of everybody else? One of them was you were from a very early on tracking all of Bill Gates connected groups that were requesting patents on anything. And one of them that came up, and that's how I found out about, was Gates's interest in quantum tattoos. And can you describe for people what this is about, what some of his developments are about, and what that might preview for the future and the risk it poses?
Sure. Bill Gates is funding MIT and Rice University in Texas, of all places, so Texas and Massachusetts, more than 10 major studies. He's also funding a Pentagon study, so I guess that's 11, that is patches you put on the skin that have nanoparticles that are basically glass shards, microscopic shards, but now stuff's so miniaturized, you can have a tracker number or something that's readable that goes into the skin and actually deploys the vaccine, whatever it is they're putting in you. That's all vaccines are now, is just any injection they want to put in you, into your body, and then you can't get it out because the glass continues to work its way into your body. And all we did was point that out, and they said, oh, it's a conspiracy theory. Remember, he was on TV with his wife. She goes, we're not developing any type of implantable chip. That's insane. And Bill's like, well, because then everybody used that clip to show he was.
Oh, not just that. I mean, Robert, I never discussed it, but there was an article. What country was it? Sweden or Switzerland, where they were injecting. It's a little rice. It's a rice-sized thing that they inject in your skin, basically to digitize your bank statements, your pay systems, and other information. And it's an injectable.
Yeah, Sweden's trying to make people do it to ride the bus or trains.
So, I mean, this is where, like people have been saying, truth is stranger than friction. Truth is stranger than fiction. And what is conspiracy theory a year ago is news today. And I don't use the term in a derogatory sense anymore. I mean, the whole point is that the term now means so little that, you know, if this is conspiracy theory, then what was Rachel Maddow? What is Brian Stelter, whatever his name is? The meaning is, the word has lost all meaning, so it's no longer derogatory or whatever. It's a way of speaking. But I mean,
it's a way to demonize somebody. I mean, like in Nazi Germany, they said, "Don't listen to them. They're such and such." I mean, that's really what it is. Is a pejorative demonization term saying, "Don't listen to that person. They are a bad person." And now, I saw where on Twitter, big news articles out today, they're now blocking tweets and also sending a message saying, oh, you might want to know this tweet's disinformation of people saying, I don't want a vaccine passport. I don't want a vaccine ID. I don't want a medical passport. And again, people ask, how do I know all this? Klaus Schwab's written 4 books I've read. He's written 2 others that are out of print that aren't online I'm trying to get right now. Okay, so I got a rare book dealer trying to find somebody who wrote like in the 80s. But I read 4 of his damn books, okay? He wrote one 5 years ago, and he gave a speech 5 years ago on French TV. Pull it up.
The Fourth Industrial Revolution.
Klaus Schwab. Pardon me?
The Fourth Industrial Revolution. Which one was that?
Yes. Yeah, he talks about that. Yes, I've read the Fourth Industrial Revolution and the Great Reset, absolutely. And so, he's on French TV talking about the Fourth Industrial Revolution when it came out 5 years ago. Exactly. And he says, well, soon you'll have chips you wear and then chips in your body for a world medical ID, and we're going to have this and do that. So that's how I know they're going to do this. This guy is running things.
Exactly. And now